All right, man, peace. So, brothers, it seems as if even the Duke Blue Devil freshman phenom Zion Williamson is well aware of many of the rumors that are surrounding his future in the NBA, because he has recently came forth and stated unequivocally that he cannot wait, that he loves the notion of playing on the Knicks with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. So, of course, they're going to talk about it, and I'm going to chime in.
Speaking of the Knicks, projected #1 overall pick Zion Williamson telling SNY TV, quote, "It would be dope to play with KD and Kyrie." Fast forward there. But whatever team drafts me, I'm going to be ready to play hard and work. The Knicks currently...
In other words, Zion Williamson knows that it's a very good chance that should the Knicks get the #1 draft pick, that he might be linking up with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. That's if the Knicks don't trade that draft pick for the rights to Anthony Davis.
They own the worst record in the league, but after the league adjusted the lottery odds to curb taking, let's remind everyone, New York, even if they finish last, only has a 14% chance at landing the #1 pick if the season ended today. By the way, they have like a 48% chance of getting the #5 pick. So the way these lottery odds have moved around.
Fine. Everything is fine.
Right? So we've got producer Steve in the control room, devoted Knicks fan.
Yep.
How excited should he be hearing Zion talk like this? And then are those 2 max cap slots, of course, they opened in that trade.
If you're a Knicks fan, you should not be excited at all. At all. Because you know that there's the potential when it comes to the Knicks. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. You have to go into the offseason assuming that the Knicks will not get the #1 draft pick. You have to go into the offseason assuming that the Knicks will not be able to attain or sign Kyrie Irving or Kevin Durant. And if you go into the offseason with that mentality, the offseason will be a success for you. If you're one of these delusional guys who's always trying to bite into a wish sandwich and you're saying we're going to get Kyrie and Kevin Durant and we're also going to get Zion Williamson, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. I think that there are certain crucial issues that have to be resolved that if they are resolved, will start a domino effect of positivity for the Knicks. But, you have to wait and be patient.
The Zion part is up in the air, right? It's ping pong balls.
Right.
But I think they should feel confident, at least with the guy in the middle right there, and that's the only one you really need. Because if you got the guy in the middle, everything else
New York
works.
has always been built on hype. Hype this, hype that. It's the big city of dreams, yes, but it's not going to happen, people. All right?
Paul Pierce is hating. Paul Pierce has to hate because, remember, he has a dog in a race. He needs the Celtics to re-sign Kyrie Irving.
It's not. You're not getting KD, Kyrie, and Zion. Come on. You know, just like they thought they was getting LeBron. Just like they thought. Come on, y'all ended up with
Amari
Stoudemire
on a contract where you could not get out of it even despite those fees that no one would insure him. But anyway.
I tell you what, though. Before Amari Stoudemire went down with that degenerative knee issue that he had, he was dominating. He had about an 8 or 9 game stretch where he scored 30 points or more. I think that he broke Patrick Ewing's record for most consecutive 30-point games as a New York Knick. He was very good.
I have thought a lot about 2010. They cleared the decks for LeBron and maybe whoever LeBron might bring with him. Yeah. And, of course, then we're scrambling and gave that money to Amari, who, of course, was beat up already at that time.
Come on. He was good. No, he wasn't beat up at that time.
No, he was... Amari was not literally beat up per se. But you knew that there was a finite amount of time that he was going to be effective. It was almost like groceries. Amari was like groceries. You have certain groceries that you buy that you know if you don't cook this in a week, it's going to go bad. That's Amari. Everybody knew that he was not going to last the entire season being as potent as he was. It was just a shock that he was so dominant early on.
Yeah, he was a good year.
You knew that he was an injury risk. It's not like you couldn't see what eventually happened.
And unfortunately, that tandem of Amari with Carmelo Anthony, it did not work out well at all. Because Carmelo does not play well with other good players unless he has a great and a very intelligent point guard. Because Carmelo Anthony makes nobody better. Never has, never will. He was a black hole, and he sucked a lot of the good energy out of the Knicks. That's what he did. I'm sure a lot of his fans will get upset by that. I don't give a shit.
I want to know a little bit more on the KD side. I've heard for the past few days since this trade went down, the Knicks must know something. Do you feel it's that certain that they've had some sort of wink from KD or someone? Or do you think they are really just going on all the same
I would never take...
Either the Knicks know something or they're getting souped up by KD's team. It's one of the two. Look at Amino Hassan's face.
Anything certain. I mean, just like what Kyrie said before the season, till now. Maybe they have a wink now. Who knows? After this season, after KD wins another championship, who knows what may happen, guys?
Honestly, Kevin Durant will be a fool to leave Golden State. He literally gets everything that he wants there. He has no pressure to be the lead guy. All of his shots are much easier. He's on a great team with a great team chemistry and atmosphere. He'd be a fool to leave.
Guys change their mind at the blink of a hat. I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket like the Knicks did. I wouldn't have traded Porzingis and hope that KD comes. I just don't know. I don't know. What if they end up with just nothing?
Yeah.
What if they end up with nothing? I mean, what is it going to take for them to, like, say, all right, we had a great offseason if they don't get KD? Who is it going to take?
If they don't get KD?
If they don't get KD, what two players that they can put in those spots? That's where you're like, okay, we're okay with
nothing. There's nothing that can match up to not getting KD.
Do the Warriors need to look into tampering charge against the Knicks?
Well, the Knicks have not done anything overt. They had that idiotic re-up for season ticket holders where they showed Kevin Durant's photo next to one of their nameless Knicks players. I mean, you could try to push for a tampering charge there, but it was so subliminal that there's not really going to be anything that they can use of substance. The Knicks just have to focus on trying to build their team up one player at a time.
Let's see if he goes there. If he goes there, let's see. I don't know.
I was hoping it was a gym. I was like, oh, this is perfect.
I'm just asking about, like, how sure is that? I don't know. It seems like a big trade to make without.
They can end up with, like, Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler. Is that a win?
It's better than what they've.
Well, why would you sign Klay Thompson and Jimmy Butler? They play the same position. If anything, you try to sign Kemba Walker and Jimmy Butler, or Kemba Walker and Klay Thompson. But why the hell would Klay Thompson come to New York from Golden State?
But they've had for the last
Klay Thompson is the win. Kristaps Porzingis speaking.
But anyway, that's basically it on that. We'll see what happens with the Knicks in the offseason. But for Knicks fans out there, you have to live your life by the credo of whatever can go wrong will go wrong when it comes to the Knicks, and you won't be disappointed. So peace.